Title: The Echo of Forever. In the heart of a bustling city, amidst the cacophony of life, there existed a quiet cafe tucked away in a corner, hidden from the hurried world. It was there, among the soft hum of conversations and the scent of freshly brewed coffee, that Aarav first saw Meera. Aarav was an artist, a dreamer who found beauty in the mundane. His sketchbook was his constant companion, filled with drawings of faceless people and landscapes yet to be discovered. One rainy afternoon, he took refuge in the cozy cafe, choosing a seat by the window. Raindrops cascaded down the glass, blurring the outside world into a swirl of gray. As Aarav absent-mindedly sketched the rain, his eyes caught sight of Meera. She sat across the room, engrossed in a book, her long hair framing her face like a delicate halo. She had an air of tranquility around her, as though she belonged to another time, another world. Aarav's pencil moved instinctively, capturing her image on paper without thinking. Meera, a writer at heart, had her own world, one filled with stories, emotions, and dreams she could never express aloud. She loved the quiet solitude of the cafe, where she could retreat from the world and get lost in her words. That day, however, she felt a gaze lingering on her, something gentle yet intense. Glancing up from her book, her eyes met Aarav's. There was an unspoken connection, a silent recognition between two souls that felt familiar even though they had never met. Meera smiled softly, a small gesture that sent Aarav's heart racing. Embarrassed, he quickly looked away, his face flushed. But it was too late, the thread of destiny had already woven their paths together. The days that followed were filled with brief encounters, stolen glances, and smiles exchanged across the cafe. Aarav, too shy to speak, poured his emotions into his sketches. He captured Meera's every expression, the way she furrowed her brow while reading, the way her lips curved when she smiled. Each drawing was a testament to the quiet love that bloomed within him. Meera, intrigued by the artist's silent affection, began to leave small notes on the table where Aarav sat. Simple words like "hi" or "nice sketch" were her way of reaching out, hoping he would respond. And he did. Each note was met with a new sketch, each drawing more personal than the last. They communicated without words, their hearts speaking through art and writing. One evening, as the golden glow of the setting sun bathed the cafe in warmth, Aarav finally gathered the courage to approach her. His hands trembled as he handed her a sketch, the most detailed one he had ever drawn. It was a portrait of her, not just as he saw her, but as he felt her, a soul full of light, strength, and love. Meera took the sketch, her eyes soft with understanding. "It's beautiful," she whispered, her voice breaking the silence between them. "You're beautiful," Aarav replied, his voice barely audible, but filled with sincerity. From that moment, their love story truly began. They spent hours in the cafe, talking about their dreams, their fears, and the future they secretly hoped for. Aarav drew her world, and Meera wrote their story. They became inseparable, two halves of a whole, finding solace and joy in each other's presence. Years passed, but their love only grew stronger, like the roots of an ancient tree. They traveled the world together, exploring the places Aarav had once only sketched and Meera had only imagined in her stories. Through every challenge, every triumph, they stood by each other, knowing that their love was timeless, transcending the boundaries of the ordinary. In the end, their love was not just a fleeting moment in time, but an echo of forever, carried in the sketches and stories they left behind, a testament to the power of two hearts finding each other in a world full of noise.